In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a Cessna Skymaster in Minecraft. Now, if you guys are new to the channel at all, we're here to help you build bigger and better, so if that's something you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This one is 11 blocks long, 11 blocks wide, and 5 blocks high. You guys can build this in a variety of different colours, so feel free to get creative. Anyway, let's get into the video. Alright then, so here we are on my flat tutorial world. So if you guys want to build an 11 by 11 box, that'll give you the exact size of this one to fit it in a tight space if you need to. For your materials, you're going to need a wither skeleton skull. That's going to be for your wheels. You can use custom player heads as well. An iron trapdoor, smooth quartz slab, smooth quartz block, a block of iron for the engine, a skeleton skull. Again, you can use that a custom head for that if you want to. Chain, cobbled deep slate stairs, and also cobbled deep slate. That's going to get us started with this one. Then we can get into the coloured blocks and the rest of it really. So the first thing that we're going to do, guys, is right on this box, right in the middle, we're going to have a chain. We're going to leave a gap and then have another chain. So I had them up this way this time round. Right in behind that, the block that you're going to actually need here is going to be just a block of iron, and you're going to have a skeleton skull onto it. So let's say you can have it where you go this way instead, but I just thought it looked a little bit better, or clearer I guess, as propellers going that way. Right underneath this block we're actually going to have an iron trapdoor, so whack in an iron trapdoor right there like that. Behind this we are going to have a wither skeleton skull, and then what we're going to do is right behind this iron block we're going to have 3 blocks of your smooth quartz, so 1, 2 and 3 like that there. Now underneath these ones as well, you're going to have iron trapdoors. You just can't place it where you've got the wheel, of course. So if you are doing this one flying, whack that in, get rid of that and put in this instead. That'll make it work quite nicely. Right, so coming up to the top now, what we're going to do is we're going to have the cobbled deep slate stair. That's going to be 1 block back really from this front, so you're not going to put it on top of the iron. You're going to have it 1 block back. We're then going to have 2 blocks of your cobbled deep slate like that. Now we're going to put on a smooth quartz block right on the back of this one, and then just temporarily whack in an upside down cobbled deep slate stair, and we're going to have the same thing with propeller wise. This is where it's really interesting, this one. So you're going to have that skeleton skull there, and you're going to have your propellers up and down. Now of course again you could change the direction, you can have it going sideways. You can see it fits in this little gap here like that there. So there we go, that's all looking pretty good. So what we're also going to do is right back here we're going to put in a wither skeleton skull there and a wither skeleton skull there. Those are going to be the extra 2 wheels that we've actually got on this one here like that. Alright, so coming on to the top now, what we're going to do is where we've got the second deep slate, cobbled deep slate, we're going to have just a smooth quartz slab on top. Behind that we're going to have an iron trapdoor, and in front of that we're going to have an iron trapdoor. And in fact with this iron trapdoor we're going to go out and under, then out and under like that there. We're going to have a 1 block, so I'm just going to put in a block, this is just temporary. And then we're going to have 3 iron trapdoors on the upper bit, okay? So 1, 2, 3, just like that there, okay? We can get rid of that block. And then the one that's closest to us, we're going to put in another iron trapdoor underneath like that. So we'll do the same thing over here. So right, like put in a block there, 1, 2, 3, knock that out and have 1 right under, just like that there. I know it looks a little bit strange at the minute, but it will look better shortly, okay? Right, let's grab some more blocks. Next up, grab yourself some white carpet. You're also going to need a birch fence gate. That smooth quartz slab, you're going to need 1 of those again. Well, you're going to need 2 of those in total. You're also going to need a barrier block, or instead of using a barrier block, you guys can instead use some string for this one. Polished diorite slab, you're just going to need 1 of those. Then we get onto our coloured blocks. This is where you get to add your colour in, okay? So you're going to need a carpet. I'm going to do mine in lime because it's really difficult to do lime colours in Minecraft, so I'm going to show you guys that. The closest trapdoor for me is warped. So this is where it really falls down. There just, at the minute, isn't anything for me to use. We've also got a waxed, weathered, cut copper slab and also a stair. Those are my closest to my lime blocks. That's why I've gone for those ones. But you can be quite creative with these. It's about getting it as close as you can rather than perfect. So let's start off with our birch fence gate. We're going to have 1 right here. Then right up at here, we're going to have another 1 there as well. So that's the supports for the wings. Let's get that there. Then 1 up there like that. So that's all looking good. Over the back wheels, we're just going to place in a little white carpet like that. With your coloured stair, we're going to have an upside down stair here. Where we have that guide block, we're going to get rid of that guide block and place in another stair there. So you get 2 bits of colour at the back of the actual plane here. Then what we're going to do is on top of this one, the actual stair, we're going to have that polished diorite slab. So whack that in there like that. What we're then going to do with our coloured trapdoor, I'm going to try and get mine, yep, going forwards, there we go, that looks good. So I'm going to have that on top of those birch fence gates. And then we're going to have 2 going back like that. So 2 going back like that there. On top of these, we're going to have our coloured slabs. We're going to have just 2 of those slabs here like that. So 2 of them there like that. And then with our coloured trapdoor again, we're going to have 3 of these here. So 1, 2, 3. We're also going to have it on top as well. 1, 2, 3. So you get this double thickness. 1, 2, 2, and 3 there like that. So that's what we're getting right there. Okay. Then what we're going to do, guys, is right behind this, we're going to need to build a little block here. We're going to have one of our coloured stairs here. Okay, so put in your coloured stair there. And you're going to have a smooth quartz slab, the white one underneath there like that. Because there's no other type of smooth quartz slab at the minute. Don't know why I said the white one, but who knows. Another stair on that side then, and then a smooth quartz slab underneath that, there like that. Right, with your barrier block now, we're going to have 3 of those across here. And this is where we're going to put in a stripe of colour. For me, it's going to be that lime carpet. So that's what I'm going to put in there. So we've then got those underneath it. And what we're also going to do right here, for the wing parts of it, we're just going to fill in these gaps with barrier blocks or string. You know, that'll be fine. Underneath here, 1, 2, 3. And then with your white carpet, we're going to put that on top of these to finish up the wing. So you get this kind of thicker bits in the middle, goes out towards the edge, as you can see there, like that. And then grab yourself the closest sign that you've actually got to use with this one. And we're going to place that down here. So for me, that's warped. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just, complete dashes all the way across here, like that. And I'm also going to grab a glow ink sac to make that glow. Now for me on PC, I can do Control and middle click, and I can actually copy the entire thing with the text on it. So I'm going to paste it just here and here, like that, those 2 positions. I just realised as well, we actually need that coloured trapdoor that we had, and put that on top, put that right at the front to add a little bit more colour on the nose. On the sides here, we're going to have iron trapdoors. Now I'm going to show you guys a little trick with a debug stick. You might not be able to get this if you can't use another trapdoor or use your coloured trapdoor. So you can do /give your name and then debug_stick. And what we can do with this is we can actually knock it down. There we go, look at that. We can knock that right down like that there. Looks cool, doesn't it? Right, onto the back now. Grab yourself your coloured wall. So for me, the closest one to lime is Prismarine, which is very much a light blue, but it's the closest that I've got. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to have just 2 going up like this, okay? So 2 walls going up like that. Now, if you don't have access to a debug stick, what you might want to do is something like this instead, where you have just stairs going up. It just looks a little bit too chunky, is what I think, which is why I don't quite like it. But what we can do, if you have got access to a debug stick, is, for example, we can make this one, that's pointing towards the north. So we're going to just make that up to high, or tool. We can do this one to low, so that one to tool, that one to low. And then this one we can put south to tool. And what you get is this nice transition then going backwards. So debug stick is awesome. I love it. But guys, that is literally it for this tutorial. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you really enjoy my content, guys, please do check out my membership program. It's the best way to support the channel and keep me going with this kind of content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.